Good evening, and welcome to Wednesday's edition of the Regional News. The Dominican Met Service has upgraded a 6 a.m. flood watch to a flood warning for Dominica as of 9 a.m. to noon on Wednesday, as a tropical wave is affecting the country. A flood warning means that flooding is already occurring or will occur during the warning period. According to the Met Service, the tropical wave is expected to spread scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area on Wednesday. Rainfall is estimated at 2 to 4 inches, with higher amounts possible in elevated and eastern regions, the advisory said. This could result in life-threatening flooding, landslides, and falling rocks, the advisory warned. Forecasters predict a reduction in moisture levels this afternoon. However, overnight into Thursday, an increase is anticipated. The Met Service is urging residents in areas prone to flooding, landslides, and falling rocks to exercise caution, particularly during Wednesday morning. Two powerful unions on the French Caribbean island of Martinique have joined protests against high living costs that recently have prompted France to send anti-riot police. Traffic was paralyzed Tuesday after a transportation union ordered tractor-trailers to block main roads and public bus drivers to suspend service. Meanwhile, another union that represents health workers, local authorities, and the private sector announced an indefinite strike starting Thursday. The union is demanding an increase in the minimum wage, retirement pensions, and prices controls on basic goods, among other things. The protests began in early September and have turned violent, with at least 6 police officers and 1 civilian injured last week. The anti-riot police from France, known as the Companies for Republican Security, arrived over the weekend at the request of Martinique's government, which imposed a curfew and banned protest. Power cuts in Ecuador will run nationwide for 12 hours per day, up from a planned 8, the government said on Tuesday, citing the country's urgent energy crisis caused by the worst drought in the Andean country's recent history. Authorities last week said power cuts would take place across the country for up to 8 hours per day, but adverse weather conditions continue in areas where the country's dams are located. Earlier, speaking at the United Nations General Assembly, President Daniel Noboa said Ecuador was experiencing its worst drought in 61 years, quote unquote. It's chaos and much worse than expected, he said. Electricity providers also updated timetables of planned cuts to go through Sunday. Initially, the cuts were planned to run through Thursday. Thank you for watching. I am TIANA.